Come on. But most of all, I can't wait for my Snapchat ring. Mm, uh, yeah, so I don't wash dishes. I kind of know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to prepare them in scalding hot water, and then I'll wash them while the muffins are baking. It'll be perfect temperature to wash dishes once I and that super hot water will kind of really clean the dishes off. So that's how I'm gonna do that. Oh, I will treat myself to a wine while I do dishes. Washington State. That is another place to go that you and I really have to visit. It's, extremely pretty there. It's a rosé, which is a mix of a lot of things. Water's not as hot as I was hoping it was gonna be, so I might as well do up these dishes before I start the muffins. Yeah, it's actually perfect temperature for washing right now. I might need to turn the hot water heater up a little bit because I had it down a little bit for summer just because it was like way hotter than it needed to be. Yeah, it doesn't really get all that hot now. I wanted to brighten it up in here a little bit. Yeah, they came out of somebody's cart at Wegmans, not this past time, but it was before the weekend. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to put them on a wine glass. Kind of brighten things up a little here. Yeah, they've kept well all through the weekend. Yeah, someone bought some fall flowers and they must have fell off with the. I don't know if they were from an arrangement or like a potted fall flower. It's not going to be that long before you're calling me. They were falling down. Yeah. Mike, everything is really, really, really good now. Sydney is back because I mailed her a phone and she got it. So, yeah, I'm kind of really ecstatic. But yeah, we're gonna Snapchat tonight. So I'm gonna end the live stream when she calls me on Snapchat. So yeah, that's how it's been. I've just been bragging on her all day, and yeah, we're like the world's most complicated lock and key that fits completely and perfectly, and then it's like, hey guys, this is definitely design. Like, God is there, and because we were designed for each other, and it's so obvious that I can't wrap my head around it. The whole time that I'm with her, it's like seeing God's hand just working all of it, and I'm just blown away. But yeah, I am making 30-minute magic muffins, and yeah, because like you have a good poop like 30 minutes later if yeah, I hope so too, Mike. And I remember that you are in Jersey, Jersey, Mike. Um, so yeah, like I don't think it's going to be all that long, before we're looking at a dating network and all that Sydney and I are going to run with some help of some other people. And yes, actually, that is the ultimate plan of the channel. Um, well, yeah, actually, I would say of of the channel, and then a dating website, which is going to be free. Um, Everything will have like donation options and stuff like that. But it's like, I remember when I was in college and stuff, and how secretive I had to be, and how I couldn't really put anything on, say, a credit card. That's why I want to make it completely free. And I don't mean free by one of those things that like sucks you in, gets your card number, and then it's like, you know cancel within 30 days and you won't be charged. And then it's and no, I'm not going to do anything like that, where you're going to really be able to kind of protect your own privacy, and start to see maybe who's out there, that you might be interested in. And that'll be the point of the website in this channel. to talk about different topics and have a lot of Q&A, like a ton of Q&A. Where it's just going to be kind of a free for all, and I'm going to need a good team with me because there's going to be trolls that come in and stuff. So, Mike, you will definitely be, I think, someone that, with one of the wrench, Yeah, yeah. And because of that minority, we rely very much so on online, which was not there years and years and years ago. When I started to be introduced to the internet at like basically, well, the very start of it, I was introduced to the internet at about 13, 14 years old. We used it in class in school in a lab that had like one computer that was connected to the internet, and it was dial up. Yeah, I'm a lot older than I seem, but um, it's not really there in any way. Anyway. Well, we haven't gotten a chance to talk that long yet, but so this is what I'm assuming happened. I think her parents changed the Wi-Fi password and logged her out of her TV. They had come to the conclusion that somehow or another that we were able to talk to one another so long as like she was able to connect to the Wi-Fi in some way or another. And so when that happened, I'm assuming they changed that password about a month and a half ago, and leaving us stranded from each other in all natural ways for a month and a half, which has been very, very, very difficult, but it's been like a breeze getting through because we once went through 7 months of a pause in our relationship that was only 12 days old. But I was like, this woman is like no other. I am uniquely matched for her, and my talents are wasted elsewhere because like other women are gonna like some parts of me and other parts of me they wish weren't there and all that kind of stuff, just like everybody encounters. But here I was confronted with one who is like a twin, like a mirror. And that means she is there are complications to that I unfortunately can't um, go into any detail about here. it's complicated, but the hope for peace and reconciliation is always preferable to everything else. And I hate conflict. I love adventures, but I hate conflict. Um, I like to be surrounded by others who also have crazy ideas and stuff and act on them. Um, you know, I yeah, it's and I had trouble with my own dad. Mike, you are going to laugh your ass off. I threw a bag of stuffed animals at my dad um, this weekend. He was pissing me off because he was telling me to give up, give up, give up on Sydney. She's too much trouble. Like, what are you going to get? And that is about the most irritating of all. Um, is that he would think like that. And I said, you are all about family blood. Like, you know, and this whole basically like, what did I want to call it? Basically the mentality of every generation before us. What do you I'm trying to think of what you call that breeding uh, breeders. Yeah, breeders. That's pretty much that's what I was trying to get at. Whereas we are the last generation. Mike, I know we've talked about some Christian things and stuff, and there's a lot of um, areas that a lot of Christians have misled people, and that is that all sin is equal in God's eyes. And I don't see one church going perfect Christian who doesn't have a sin that they take to the grave with them. Is Christ's power not sufficient to cover all sins past, present, and future? You wish so badly that it wasn't a sin because it is such a part of your life and there's no way to ignore it. My passions led me in sin to talk to women behind my wife's back while I was married. That was a sin. It didn't seem like there was any way that I wanted to stop it so bad. I wanted to be perfect for her, and it was not in my heart. It was not from my heart. What could I do about it? I do a lot for other people, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, or anything like that, but I'm saying that I have always, and Mike, I'll get to your comment in just a minute, but I'll finish what I'm saying. Like, I have always stepped aside for others, the will of others, every chance that I get. When I'm in the bathroom pulling down the hand towels, and you're supposed to pull with both hands, because if you don't, you pull down with one hand, it gets stuck up inside and somebody's got to turn the wheel. Well, they don't usually work that well anyway. So I always pull down with two hands. It gets stuck anyway. I turn the wheel for the next person, work it down so that it's there and ready for them. Like, it's in my nature to be courteous, and if we would all do that, if everybody, said, you know what, I'm going to take, like what I need. I'm not going to be short of anything or anything like that, but then what I have left, I'm going to look around at my neighbors and saying, hey, you look like you need help, like, why don't I give you this money, like, or take you to the grocery store, like, let's go, like, you look hungry, and if we would all do that. I told my dad, isn't it enough that we are born into a broken world and that we have to suffer the pain of death? And he looked at me and he's like, oh no, there's evil people out there. They gotta be punished. Oh my gosh. I'm not like that. These are the last days, folks. It's not time to focus on trying to, I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, I will read this now. Well, it is a sin, Mike, but be careful in your walk with homosexuality that you do not associate yourself with toxic people that basically they are vehemently, as soon as they find out someone's a Christian, they act like we act when someone's got the devil in them, like, I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, like, calm down, like, first of all, let's talk about salvation and coverage of sins. I got sins in my life. You got sins in your life, and just ask it like that, too, because it's all equal in God's eyes, all encompassing. If I even look at a woman lustfully, I've committed adultery. What? It's like, hello, wake up, people. Why are you making in church? Do you have some sort of vote going around about which sin is greater than another? Come on. Equal means equal. All sin equal in God's eyes. Homosexuality is a sin, Mike, but I am not one to rant at you because I have sin in my life. When I smoke, I feel like I'm quite guilty of gluttony. Like, I just have to like I'm like, oh, this tastes so, I have to have it. How am I any different is what, but yes, I will not water down the truth. It is a sin. But the thing is, it's such a complicated thing, but what I would say is to ask Christ to save you as your personal savior, because you are just like anybody else, Mike, coming to that cross for the forgiveness of your sins. Now, God does want you to be free of your sin, but that doesn't mean that you will necessarily break free of it. Sometimes things happen in our past that all I got to say is love God with all your heart. And that his sacrifice on the cross is sufficient for even your sins. And I want you to start there, and I don't want you to think about anything else right now. And I am not telling you that you are going to conquer this in this life, but I am telling you that you can be forgiven for it. And I want that to fill you with so much love that you go out and you tell tell others just how far Christ was willing to go for you. Let that love fill you and go out. It's a complicated topic. I'm not an expert on it. And I really want someone to take the reins in that department that is not me. I don't really want that to be Sydney either. And I would prefer that someone from that community would step up instead. I'll be back. And someone who is on fire for Christ. And I am keeping my eyes open. It's time to make muffins. What time is it now? 3:23. I love it. I'm always on 23. I am number 23. My Sydney is number 25. I'm going to plug the computer in. Oof. What were you saying, Mike? I know I went really deep right there, but I hope I didn't hurt your feelings in any way. I didn't mean to, but I meant everything I said. But yeah, it's just that's the thing. All sin equal in God's eyes. That does go a long way. Believe me, it's. I hope you like the Jersey Mike. Oh, it's funny because like I used to listen to like YouTube shows and stuff, stuff like that, and everybody always got like nicknames, like a ways into the show, and this feels like a show we've been running for a while, and you've been around. read it again. I always do that. And this one's for sugar. 3 6. Maybe. Overloaded blueberry. Yeah. Cool. Huh. Oops. I can't believe the way that flung. I don't know if it's this spoon or this bowl, but like, jeez. It's like me getting off when you're going poo. Reach for the stars, little spermy. I think that I could have put a little more milk in these. A little bit thick. Oh, I am making blueberry muffins. Oh, gosh, not you. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I'm baking muffins. I don't understand your previous imitation of my girlfriend who is now here. Do you have to go? Like like as in leave, you're not going to give me any trouble or anything? Like, I know you're underage and yeah, this is a baking show today, so but I don't really understand why you tried to mimic my girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta lick the batter. It is very good. I'm still mad at you though for imitating being my girlfriend when I was driving and couldn't really look into anything. Well, she is really back now, so cubed butter here. Lots of crumb streusel topping. It's always yummiest when you put lots of butter and sugar, overloaded with blueberries. There is no such thing as overloaded on blueberries until you have a structural problem with your muffins. set alarm for 33 minutes.
There, your alarm's set for 4:42 p.m.
Play my baseball game. I wait for my Sydney to call me on Snapchat. Okay.
Welcome to St. Louis. Another excellent game today between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Welcome to today's game. With my partner Dave Campbell, this is Ben Scully. And now here's the third member of our broadcast team, Matt Gershon. What you got, Matt?
Thank you, Ben. St. Louis is sitting 337 as a team on the season. They have one of the most dangerous lineups in the game. If you're going to beat them, you've got to find a way to quiet down those bats.
Thanks a lot, Matt. Middle America, the ideal place for a leisurely game of baseball. Sit back, grab an iced tea, and enjoy the show. Now here's the defensive lineup. The left fielder, Ray Langford. Playing in center, Jim Edmonds. Playing in right, Reggie Sanders. Playing third, Scott Rowland. Shortstop, Edgar Renteria. At second base, Marlon Anderson. At first base, Albert Pujols. At catcher, Mike Matheny. Starting pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, Jeff Supan. Supan went 13-11 in 2003 with the Pirates and Red Sox, eating up a ton of innings along the way, keeping the bullpen fresh. Here's the lineup. Leading off, Roger Cedeno. In the number 2 position, Mike Lieberthal. In the third spot, Jim Thome. In the cleanup spot, Arturo Matsui. Batting 5th, Kareem Garcia. Batting 6th, Jose Reyes. Hitting in the 7th spot, Mike Cameron. In the number 8 position, Timo Perez. Rounding out the lineup, Juan Prado. And leading off, Roger Cedeno. Into the windup, here's the pitch. Low.
You let that one get away from him, Ben.
Here it comes.
He's around the plate, Ben, but missed down low.
Smashed into right field. Sanders there in plenty of time.
Well played by the right fielder, Ben. He had it all the way.
Batting second, Mike Lieberthal. The delivery. A little low and off the plate. 1 ball and no strikes. Foul ball hit to the left side. Rolling, smothered. They get him.
Yeah, the third baseman stayed with that tricky bounce. Nice play.
Tony has 30 homers this year.
He can hit homers as good as anyone in the game this season. Tommy's 47 homers in 2003 were good enough to win the home run title. He finished third in runs batted in with 131. He had a heck of a year.
He puts him away. After a half inning of play, the Mets, nothing. The Cardinals coming right up. And here's how the defense lines up. Playing left field, Timo Perez. In center field, Mike Cameron. And in right field, Roger Cedeno. The third baseman, Juan Prado. At shortstop, Kazuo Matsui. Playing second base, Jose Reyes. At first, Jim Thome. Behind the plate, Mike Lieberthal. Starting pitcher for the Mets, Al Leiter. In 2003, Leiter had another excellent year, going 15-9 with an ERA under 4. Watch the left-handed master go to work here. Let's take a peek at the starting lineup. In the number 1 spot, Marlon Anderson. Batting second, Reggie Sanders. Batting third, Albert Pujols. Batting cleanup, Jim Edmonds. Hitting fifth, Edgar Renteria. In the 6th position, Ray Langford. 7th in the order, Scott Rowland. Hitting 8th, Mark Quinn. And in the 9th spot, Mike Matheny. Starting things off, Marlon Anderson.
Anderson has 24 homers this season.
Grounded to the middle. Reyes dives, but can't make the count. Let's take another peek at that play.
The pitcher put him where he could get to it, and now he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, Reggie Sanders.
Sanders is seeing the ball very well lately. His hitting streak now stands at 6 games.
They've got 1 man aboard, and they're looking to make it 2.
Ball.
This guy loves just-high pitches over the middle. Let's see if he gets one.
Right down the pipe. Thought he might be running.
The catcher thought he was going to go, but the runner stayed right where he was.
2 balls and 1 strike. Steve right.
He's got some great break on that curveball, Ben.
The pitcher looks and delivers.
Great pitch. That's his 107th strikeout of the year.
He doesn't dazzle anybody with his strikeout numbers, but he got his man on that pitch.
That deserves one more look.
The hitter is kicking himself, but with a pitch like that, there really wasn't much he could do.
Batting third, Albert Pujols.
Pujols is hitting .333 on the year.
He's hitting for average better than just about anybody in the league right now.
He lays off the fastball. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. And the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Again. Called out to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 1 inning, no score in the ballgame.
So they can't get a runner home, and the pitcher escapes without getting hurt.
Up to bat, Arturo Matsui. Fellas, here's a stat for you. Matsui is hitting .274 so far this year.
And if you hit the ball like that, you're probably going to last a while in the game.
Looking right. Wow.
The hitter's kicking himself, man. He just missed that pitch.
The windup and the pitch. Wood to the second baseman. Takes it. They just get it.
Great quickness showed by the second baseman there.
Hitting net, Kareem Garcia. He won't swing at the curve.
Garcia sitting .283 in the month of July.
Solid numbers, especially considering how poorly he hit last month.
4-seam fastball. 2 balls, no strikes. Grounded to the left. Out at first.
Nice job of going after the ball instead of letting it get into his hand.
Reyes is up to .317 this month.
Let's see if he can keep things rolling here. That one just missed low pin. Pretty good pitch.
Here's the pitch. Renteria doesn't have the angle. Edmonds stops it.
Then that's what you call a seeing eye single. Perfectly placed for the hit.
Yeah, Dave, he's safely aboard, and they're looking to get another.
Man on first might be thinking about a steal here.
Smoke to the second baseman. Anderson can't make the play. Up next, Timo Perez.
Perez has driven in 10 runs for the month of July.
The strike.
This guy has struggled with pitches inside about belt high, so they'd be wise to attack him there.
Drifting right. No balls and 2 strikes. Watches the fastball go by.
Then he's looking relaxed on the mound, hitting his spots. Close, but the runner is back in time.
He's ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first base. He got it. No run, 2 hits, no errors. After 1.5, we continue with a scoreless ball game. in Edmonds. Your attention, please. In the case of an emergency, the attendants in the red jackets will escort you from the stadium. Thank you. We'd like to officially welcome the employees of Joe's Fondue Shop to the game. That's 10 and a center field stands. Play ball. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Edmonds, he's hitting .308 so far this season.
He certainly had a hot bat most of the year. Let's see if it remains so here.
And the windup in the pitch. Slider. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Going right after this hitter.
1 ball and 2 strikes. He fooled him.
The hitter was looking for something else, Ben.
Whether the pitcher's that good or the hitter's that bad, it goes as a K.
I don't think the hitter really ever saw this pitch. One thing's for sure, it's too late now.
Next up for the Cardinals, Edgar Renteria.
Well, Ben, Renteria has been on a tear of late, hitting safely in his last 5 games.
Four-seam heater. Here's the windup and the pitch. The windup and the pitch. Changeup.
He's got the right idea by throwing in on him.
Hit well to center field. Cameron smothers it. Up next for the Cardinals, Ray Langford.
Langford has 8 dingers this month.
pitcher better keep everything low and away from him, because if he doesn't, sayonara.
A man on, 1 out. Checks the runner and fires. Change up.
Man, that pitch had great movement.
He fired. The big deuce. 0-2. He got it.
I'm sorry, but if you're going to take a swing like that, you better regroup and make darn sure next time you come to the plate you have a plan.
At the plate, Scott Rowland. Rowland has driven in 48 runs this year.
Good matchup here, a quality pitcher and a hitter known for knocking in runs.
Right.
That was nasty to say the least, Ben. Nice to see a guy able to throw the slider that well.
Four-seamer.
That's all the manager wants, Ben. Keep the ball around the plate.
And he strikes out the side. No run, 1 hit, no errors. After 2 full innings, still scoreless.
Pretty good job by the pitcher getting out of the inning without any runs scored.
Batting next, Juan Prado. The offering. Line right. Foul. No balls, 1 strike. And that's foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Supan has posted a 1.00 ERA so far this year.
It's no secret, folks. He's posted some of the best numbers in the league this year.
Drill down the first base line. He puts it away.
He got an easy hop and put it away.
Oh, he's gone with barely a whimper.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, where you at, bro? Ah! Oh, okay. So what happens is like when it does the wrong thing, like it takes a while to realize like what's going on. Yeah, yeah. So like go up to the measurement, and you'll see like you'll see contour or roughness. Yeah, so that should fix your problem. Yeah, no problem, man. I hope that helped you. Oh, it's in your I put it in your cabinet thing. Yeah, so they're like all like labeled. Yeah, yeah. So that yeah, that'll get you that's your little key. And then just remember if you like if you put the cursor over it, it'll tell you what it is. Too. Yeah. So you did it from after that.
Let's make some noise, people. Your TV is home for support.
She understands me, right? And she wants the same from me, and like I fucking love it. Yeah, hope you have a good night there. If you have any more questions, just give me a ring. yeah. Just look out for this revolution. No, what I said, you must have triggered something. No, that's not good. What? No, when I said that,
Your attention, please. Don't forget to pick up your seats at the baggage brochure before leaving today's game. You got $5.
it's just what I want. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why I wanted to pick them up. He's like, I was just thinking about that. He's like, Muffins. I bought the jumbo blueberries again. Yeah. Yeah, if you remember, throw some butter in. If you wanted it to work, but yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, actually. Yes. Yeah. So that got me off my Fairview duty for the day. Because the day before, she was off, so I waited for you to come in. So I'm gonna get you. I don't know.
May I have your attention, please? No fans are allowed on the playing field at any time. Thank you.
Like, you mean instead, like, if you're in Fairview, like, yeah, I mean, so you get out at what time? Oh, okay, yeah. The yeah. So yeah. Yeah. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get going here and get back to my baseball game and smoking here. Oh yeah. Yeah, no problem. All right, bye bye.
Attention season ticket holders. Don't forget to reserve your tickets for next season. First come, first served.
Right. Last time he got under it and flied out, and he's looking to make it more difficult for them here. The umpire won't give him that one. He should know that.
He's unable to come up with it. Here's one more look at that play.
Great job of hitting the ball where the defense isn't. Right up the middle for a single.
Next up for the Mets, Mike Lieberthal. He's 0 for 1.
Lieberthal has 43 RBIs on the season.
Rounded to the right. Anderson guns it to second. They get the out at second. A 4-6-3 double play. No run, 1 hit, no error. After 2.5 innings, we're still scoreless.
It wasn't a 1-2-3 inning, but he got out of it okay.
Up next, Mark Quinn.
Quinn has 3 home runs in July.
One and one. Into the windup, here's the pitch. Four-seamer.
Leiter has posted a $1.08 ERA so far this season.
He's having a great season. You give him some run support, and he'll usually win.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
The hitter wasn't expecting fastball, Ben, and he punched him out with it.
Now hitting Mike Matheny.
Matheny has 7 homers on the year.
Then the hitter needs to shorten his swing here and protect the plate.
He gets him guessing.
2-strike fastball comes through for him. Nice strikeout.
Next up, Marlon Anderson. He's 1 for 1. 0-1.
Anderson is hitting .370 this year.
No balls and 2 strikes. He delivers. Strikes him out swinging.
The pitcher did a good job of keeping the hitter off balance there, throwing the right pitch at the right time.
Nope.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
Yeah.
Still no score in the ballgame.
That'd be really bad.
Now batting.
Well, no, like go out on break and then get stuck somewhere. Yeah, exactly.
Well, listen, I measured it. It's at 0 inches now. No matter what, it's at 0 inches. Why saying 0 instead of a number this time?
Oh, okay. You need to get that into micro inches.
Change doesn't entice.
Yeah, because you'll get a real small number in inches, but yeah.
Okay, so I just got a data display to a numeric notation set up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hit micro inch.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Damn.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Hey, no problem.
Sure, you're better than you guys.
All right, no problem, man. Yep. Bye-bye.
Snagged by the shortstop. There in time.
He was almost handcuffed there, Ben, but he stayed down on it to make the play.
Here's some stats for you. Garcia has 13 bombs so far this season.
Rounded to second. Up with it. In time.
That ball almost ate him up, but he fought enough to make the play, Ben.
Up to bat, Jose Reyes. And he delivered. Routine ground ball to the second baseman. Out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. After 3.5 innings, the Cardinals are down by 1. Next up for the Cardinals, Reggie Sanders. It's fine.
Sanders has 7 homers this month.
Line to the shortstop. And a great play.
Great hustle and good concentration.
Hitting next, Albert Pujols. He's over 1.
Pujols has 4 home runs in July.
He changes speeds on him.
Vinny grounded out last time, so look for him to try to get it out of the infield.
Breaking ball. Hit to the second baseman. Makes the play. Let's take another look at that one.
That's just a circus catch, folks. A great play.
Hitting next, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1.
Getting Jim Edmonds out is no easy task. You pitch him away, he'll gladly take you to the opposite field. You pitch him in, and he can turn on it.
Big hop toward the hole. Reyes smothered it. It's close, but he's gone to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4 innings, the Cardinals are down by 1.
3 up and 3 down. That's what the manager wants.
Batting next, Mike Cameron.
Here's this guy's numbers. Cameron is hitting .248 this season.
He's just kind of moseying along, not doing much to dazzle anybody.
Nolan stopped it. He makes the play easily.
The third baseman moves laterally pretty well, Ben. You can see it there.
Well, Dave, Perez is batting .223 for the month of July.
Here's the pitch. Count down the line. Barely safe. Batting next, Juan Prado. He's 0 for 1.
Then here's a number for you. Prado has 9 home runs this year.
They better keep an eye on the runner. He can fly.
Not a problem. Up next, Roger Cedeno.
My Sydney, are you on? I see another thumb up.
He lets it fly. Chopped down the third base line. Roland smothers it. Close play, but he's out to end the inning. They leave a man stranded. After 4.5 innings, New York 1, St. Louis nothing. New up for the Cardinals, Edgar Renteria. Foul. Here's the pitch.
Pitcher went after him last time and paid for it. Let's see if he gives him something to hit this time.
And the windup in
Yes.
the pitch. Gets him.
Great outfit. That's his 114.
And of course, I was distracted. Wait for me to pause this. And I can pause it.
How about telling us something about this day in baseball history, Matt?
It would be my pleasure, Ben. On this date, July 30, 1933, Cardinal pitcher Izzy Dean struck out 17 Cubs.
Oops.
Modern Major League record.
Are you going to call me in Snapchat? I really, really, really love your pin message. Like that is so you. I love it. It's like, yeah, we have everything we need. So somebody staring, whatever. Like, I'm not paying attention to you anyway. Mm. But yeah, you gonna be able to call me in Snapchat soon? And then we can end the public stream and have private time. Speaking of, I'm going to eat a muffin. This should be just right. There they are. And cut them out. Oh, okay, it is. Okay, I'm just gonna type it in here. I will leave that open. Wait. I had no idea I would be baking the next batch of ovens, the next batch of muffins, ovens, with you back. This is a very special occasion. I might have to get back to that game tomorrow. Which I have to go out for something, unfortunately. But I will be available the whole time. Here we go. I am going to shut down the live stream, but I will definitely stream some tomorrow. I promise, guys.